I mean, really, is any job safe nowadays? I feel like every time I look at social media or I look at the news in general, it's more and more people getting laid off, whether that's blue collar work, white collar work. It just seems like overall, is any kind of job safe anymore? I grew up in a generation where it was promised that if you went to college and you got a 4 year degree and you got a master's degree, you were guaranteed a job and a good paying job. And I know many people who went to college and are completely struggling with master's degrees to even find a job. They're sitting there with a 4 year degree, they're $200,000 in debt, and it's just sad to see like where we're going. I mean, you gotta imagine how many young adults right now are kind of conflicted with if they want to go to college, if they just want to work a regular job. Like 1,000 voices telling young people what they should do, whether they should get an online skill, do an online degree, back to college, do trades work. It's just very conflicting, and overall, I can understand why young people like myself are kind of scared to really jump into anything fully, because when you want to dedicate your time and energy to something and then you get all the way to the end and you don't get anything for it, you can't get a nice job, you're struggling, you're still living with your parents. It's a scary, true reality that we're living in right now. I'm sure you've seen on social media people having like 1,000 job applications in Indeed and only a couple businesses even getting back to them. And just say you do land that good job, right? It's not guaranteed. If you're at the lowest of the totem pole and the companies like Amazon, big box companies, if you're the lowest on the totem pole, you're going to be the first to go. You can be all excited and thrilled that you got this new job, and in an instant, it's taken away from you. And that just feels like a scam to me. People busting their ass, going to college, still working jobs, just to not even get anything for it it's messed up in my opinion. And that's the same thing with trades work. I've seen people all over the internet talking about how they go to trade school and companies won't even give them a chance because they have no experience. That in itself is bullshit, because the only way you get experience in the trades is by actually doing it. You need 2 years of work experience. No, that's bullshit. But if you're a young person like myself, in my opinion, I think the most safe jobs right now are probably like doctors, nurses, anybody in a really high tech field, whether that's like very, very big in like software engineering, like they're like a true boss of their company. Any kind of tradesmen that do like HVAC, electricians, stuff like that, I think that's the safest. But if you're just coming out of trade school or a 2 year to 4 year degree, you are at such odds, it is unfair. And then I see the older generations talking about how much we complain. We are living in some of the worst economic times we have seen in over 50 years. And it's not because we're lazy, it's not because we don't work, it's because it's just not possible. I mean, I kind of wanted to get that off my chest. I know a lot of younger people are kind of conflicted right now what they should do. Me myself, I don't want to put my time and energy into something and not be guaranteed to be able to get something. Like, I was looking at WGU, it's Western Governors University, and it's like kind of like higher than a community college, and to where I can get like a tech degree or something. But with all these people that are getting laid off every day, but I want something that's going to give me the highest probability of being able to get a job and support myself. They blame it on pure laziness, and that's what really just ticks me off as a whole. It's not laziness. The odds are so stacked up against young people. I'll tell you how many people I know that I went to high school with that went to these big Ivy League schools. They're $150,000 in debt, and they literally can't find a job. Conflicted every day with it. What I actually want to do. It's a hard topic to talk about, many different opinions, but like I understand why some people are like, why even fight a losing battle at this point? It's hard. It's like when there's no guarantee that anything's going to get better. I mean, everything's just been getting worse, more expensive. Let me know what you guys think, though. I know I got a lot of young people on my channel, mostly my age, between like 20 and 28. Yeah, just overall, let me know how you guys are feeling, what you guys are up to. Comments, concerns are always open on my channel for discussion.